Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. Excuse me. This is Brooklyn Brewery. It is their Black Chocolate Stout, the legendary Russian Imperial Stout, 10% alcohol by volume. This was given to me by Matt from Massive Beers. He gave me a whole 6-pack of it, I think. This is the winter 2021 version. And it does, it's funny because when I was saying this is the winter 2021 version, I saw that there's writing on it, and the first 3 words is, this is the, weird. This is the famous Brooklyn chocolate, Jesus Christ. This is the famous Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout. Descended from the Russian Imperial Stouts of 18th century, our Black Chocolate Stout has itself become a modern classic, heralded the world over. A blend of 6 malts produces its dark chocolate aroma and flavor. There is nothing better to enjoy with rich desserts, fine cheeses, and roaring fireplaces. I am enjoying this. Best before date printed on bottle. I didn't see a date. Like, it has some numbers on here, but I don't... Oh, wait. Is this it? No, that's not really... That's just a string of numbers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's March. It's the end of March, and this is the winter version, so it probably came out, 5 months ago, maybe? 6 months ago? I'm sure it's fine. I have not had this. Despite Matt giving me a bunch of them, I have not had it yet. I always try to, if I haven't had a beer, which I haven't had a lot of beers, I always try to abstain from drinking them until I review them. And usually with beers that I have a bunch of, I usually try to review them quicker so that I can actually drink the rest of them so I can get them the fuck out. But I think I gave one of these to like Katie's dad and whatnot. So like, they're good for sharing as well, is my point. 3/4 of a finger of a mocha-ish head. But yeah, that's dark. I'm getting very little light through the bottom, but I am seeing a little bit of like a reddish brown kind of thing. But yeah. Let's see what it smells like. I should say thank you to Matt from Massive Beers. I think I said he gave it to me, but I don't think I thanked him. So thanks, Matt. I'm not getting much. I'm gonna fucking kill those cats. Yeah, a little bit of bitterness. Yeah, not much else, which is weird. I was expecting not a crazy thing, but just like more. I'm getting a little bit of like a smokiness too. I don't know, like I don't think there's smoked malt in this, but see what it tastes like. Thanks, Matt. Cheers. There is a chocolatiness to it. There is a bittering to it as well. Yeah. A bit drying, actually. That bittering. Yeah, I wish I knew what the date was. 11/20? This is winter 2021. That's it. I was just expecting a little bit more. I mean, it is a little bit cold, but it was in the front of the fridge. And this fridge, I don't know, I gotta contact them about something, because I don't even have this thing packed, and the fucking back of it is a sheet of ice. It's more than a sheet of ice, it's like a block of ice. So I hope I didn't lose any of the good beers that I intentionally pushed to the back because I was waiting to drink them. This is the New Air anniversary fridge. I was going to do a review on it, and then I never got around to it, but I don't know. I got to contact them, and maybe I will do a review. Yeah. Yeah. Chocolate, bittering, and a little bit of like a smokiness, kind of. That's on the nose. And then, yeah, a little bit of chocolate. Bittering is not much bigger than the chocolate thing, but it's the biggest thing. Yeah. I know sometimes, at least for me, like really bittering things can, I mean, it's a similar thing. You just get there a different way, but they come off, oxidized things come off way more bittering than they're supposed to. And with the lack of like, for a 10% beer, I was expecting a little bit more. So I don't know if this was released last year or at the end of 2020. Because there's no none of the numbers or anything on here indicate a date. There is an 11/20. But oh no. But you would think a beer like this would even be good with a little bit of time on it. Still. Yeah. Yeah. And also for a 10% stout, I was kind of expected it to be a little bit sweeter, but I don't know if that bittering thing is kind of just knocking the sweetness out of this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I haven't really had a Russian Imperial Stout in a while, so maybe I'm just I think it might be the chocolate thing that's throwing me off. Because I'm expecting, when I hear chocolate, I'm expecting like chocolate. But there is a light chocolate thing in here, but it's definitely not the biggest thing. So maybe it's just my expectations. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I shouldn't say other. I should say, like, it's reminding me of like oxidized beers that I've had. But also, I've had fresh beers that come off like that because of that bittering thing. So I don't know. I like it. I don't know. I might not be a fan of Russian Imperial Stouts. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'll have to find some more and try it out, because I don't think I've had that many. I don't know. Unless it just needs to be warmer. I don't think it says serve at a certain temperature on here. But as it gets a little bit warmer, it does get a little more chocolatey. A little more Actually, it kind of seems like it gets a little more creamier. Unless that's just my palate. I don't know. This beer is throwing me off way more than I thought it would. I'm also chugging it. I need to stop. So I am going to end it here. Not a bad beer. Maybe Russian Imperial Stouts aren't my thing. I am enjoying it, obviously, because I keep drinking it. But I'm also drinking it a lot because I'm like trying to figure out. I do that sometimes. I think it's an anxiety thing, but whatever. That's Goose on the letterbox. Yeah. I feel like there's a dark cherry thing in here. Like, but it's not, but it's like a not sweet thing. Like, it's kind of like if you had a chocolate covered cherry, but it wasn't sweet at all. It was bitter. Getting a little bit of that in here. But anyway, thank you, Matt, again. I hope you're all doing well. Taking care of yourselves, taking care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber, and we will see you in the next one.